So just a very broad description of this module. If we look at the different elements, there is a top bar here with some buttons. Two of those are dedicated to loading some file. This update button is a button that you will push often. It's just each time you change certain conditions, you will want to apply those new conditions by pushing the update button. If you want to export some graph, it's going to be the button save, and if you want to quit the software, the button quit. Here is a list of files that you will be loading. You can load up to 10 files simultaneously, so there would be the file name displayed here. Here, this would be the column name. So for the moment, there is no file that are being loaded, so there is no name here, but we will see later on. And then you have 4 times the same block. So 4 blocks which are identical. The green block here is associated to this green plotting area. The blue one to this second plotting area. Third one in yellow to this third plotting area. And finally, the last one, the purple, is dedicated to the fourth plotting area here. Each these blocks will be described on second videos, and you see that there is drop downs that would be setting the conditions for a given analysis. Each of those drop down, they are identical. So if you know how to use one, you will be able to use all of those fairly quickly. The bottom here is what range of data you will display. You can display from a certain line to a certain line. So if, for instance, your data contains 1000 lines, you can just say that I want to plot from the line 100. So you will be setting 100 here. Up to the line 900, you would be setting a 900 here. So it's very simple here. It's just to move by increment of 1, 10, plus 100. It's just to jump from 100 line per 100 line to just navigate very quickly into the file. This block here is containing the different parameters for fitting functions. So you can fit a number of functions. So if we display them here, there is a linear fit, a line fit, parabola, and so on, log normal, exponential decay, and so on. And each of those equations, they will be displayed here. And you see here, if I move different functions, each time I have parameters A, B, C, and so on. And so for the 10 files that have been loaded, if I apply a fit on those 10 files simultaneously, the values for the adjustable parameter of the fit will be displayed here. For A, they will be displayed here for B, C, and so on. Here is the degrees of freedom, number of degrees of freedom, the root mean square of residual, and the radius chi-square values for all of these fit and the 10 files together. Finally, the last button here is concerning how you will want to plot the data in terms of the X range and the Y range. So what's the X minima, Y minima for the X axis, what's the minimum value for the Y, and the maximum value for the Y axis here. And so you've got 4 plottings area, so you have 4 times this X min, X max, Y min, Y max. This here allows you to set auto axis, that is the software will determine by itself what should be an appropriate zooming for your plot. And if you set it to manual, those values will be selected here. So it's gonna be it for this first video. We'll be describing more in detail the functions that are available in the different drop down and button here that I haven't described for instance for the moment. But yeah, that's it for this first video of introduction of this module MUFIAN for multi-file analysis. Thank you very much.